Hello, 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 and welcome to Aurora Creative Healing. I am Kia, so happy to be here with you guys today. This is a reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second half of January 2020. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing these videos this month, but I just felt led to do it, and I wanted to do it, so we are here. Huzzah! I hope everyone is having a beautiful new year thus far. Please do note that this is a collective reading. Therefore, the messages may or may not resonate with you. If the messages do not resonate, that is okay. Please do check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You may find something beneficial for you in those videos. If the messages do resonate with you, please, please, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. I love to hear your story. And also, if there's anyone who you think may benefit from this message, please do share with them as well. Alright, so let's get started, Aquarius. A lot's been going on with us, because yes, I am a fellow Aquarian, and I know a lot's been going on with us energetically. A lot's been going on with everyone energetically, but I know that my Aquarius circle has been feeling it quite strongly lately. So let's see if we can get a little insight into what's going on and how that we can handle it. Alright. Father God, Lord Jesus, and Holy Spirit, angels and spirit guides, please help me to tune into the collective energy of Aquarius. What messages do you have for the collective sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of second half of January 2020? What messages do you have for the collective sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second half of January 2020? Thank you. Messages do we have for Aquarius? Messages. Sorry guys. Messages do we have for Aquarius? Focus on the light. Yes. This is huge, guys. This is huge. This is huge. Focus on the light, okay? Focus on the light. There's a lot here within this card. Okay, there's a lot here. A lot of us lately have been coming into this period of discovering who we are within, coming into this newfound power and connection to Source. Which, surprise, surprise, our connection is where? Right in between us. Right in between us. Right within us. There is no separation from us and Source. And I think we're coming into this huge awakening of that simple fact. And through coming into knowing ourselves and coming into aligning ourselves with our higher purpose, things that we struggle with oftentimes try to come up, you know? Like our insecurities, our fears, our past pain, hurt, what have you. It all comes up. And it's forcing us to deal with these things so that we can allow them to flow through us and move on, so that we can come into the power and knowledge of who we are and start living in that to, as a collective, help to raise the vibration of the planet as a whole. Because ultimately, that is why we are here. To live our lives and to come into connection with who we are and who we want to be and who we desire to be, which in essence is us. And through the hustle and bustle of the day-to-day, we can so quickly lose sight of that. Through the distractions and the hurt and the pain and the misunderstandings and the broken relationships, we lose sight of our light. And this card is so perfect. Focus on the light. I know a lot of us now are going through this, what feels to be a dark period, where it just seems like everything's coming up from the dark, everything that, even things that we thought that we had already worked through are coming up. And we are being sent this message from Spirit to focus on the light. For some of us, I'm also hearing that it's time to stand in the sun. Some of you may be needing to get out of the house. That is where I have been, stand in the sun. And if you can't stand in the physical sun, if it's cloudy outside, find something to do that lights you up. Find your inner sun, that inner child, that play, that enjoyment. Do something that brings you enjoyment and reminds you of the light that you carry within. Because that's what's also being brought to my attention is the sunflower, symbolic of the sun. And also notice like how everything is a circle here. There's a semblance of a circle, like there's a spiral, and we're just going up the spiral. And so it seems like we're taking the long route, but in actuality, because of the route that we are taking, it is allowing us to experience life to the fullest, to work through all of our setbacks. And it's such a beautiful thing. It is such a beautiful thing. So, guys, focus on the light. An absolutely beautiful way to start the reading. Because what are we, Aquarians, but the star? And even in the tarot, we are the star. We are represented by the star. Healing, light. We are that light. We are that light. How is Aquarius to focus on the light? How is Aquarius to focus on the light? Also, 37, the card 37. I don't know if y'all can see it. The card number is 37. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 in the tarot is a completion. There's a completion. We are coming, and again, it's even symbolized through the circles here, repetitively, the sunflower, and then you have the trees going in a circle, and the sky is in a circle. There's a cycle that has just been completed, and we are embarking on this new one, guys, this new one. Oh my gosh, the Empress. We are in the process of birthing something brand new. Okay? We are in the process of birthing something brand new, Aquarius. Look at the light here. That light shining, and then the Empress, and what's surrounding her but the circle, another circle. Okay, things are being brought full circle here in so many aspects of our lives. If you haven't been seeing synchronicities, I am sure you will be very soon. We are in the process of birthing something brand new, of being that light and that beacon to so many others. The strength, the manifestation of our gifts and what we are here to do. The Empress is also symbolic of the divine feminine. Does not mean you have to be a female. It just is geared towards that energy of the divine feminine. We all have an aspect of the divine feminine within us, and we are being called to stand in that power now, to be nurturing to ourselves, to be nurturing to others, to give life to brand new things and adventures and journeys and projects. There's so much that we're bringing forth now, and we're just being called and reminded by Spirit to stand in this Empress energy, to stand in who we are, to be confident in that, to shine our light for all to see, because our light is a beacon to those who may be drowning in the darkness. Don't be afraid. I'm hearing to be in touch with your emotions and how you feel. Now is the time to embrace them, to remain balanced within them, but to embrace them and not deny this inner strength and power that you have. Justice. Things are being balanced here. There's a balancing that is going on around us, multiple aspects of our lives. Know that balance is being being orchestrated by the universe at this time. Know that what you put out does come back. And so it's very important to be aware of what you put into the universe, because it does come back. The universe does listen. And we are standing in this really strong power of manifestation energy right now. So I'm hearing that it's important, Aquarius, that you be aware of what you think, how you act, what you do, and why you do them. Because you have the power of creation more than you could possibly imagine. And you build your own reality. Justice coming in is that promise that justice will be served in one aspect or another. The hard work that you have been putting in, you are going to reap the fruits of your labor. Know that. Know that also, if you haven't been putting out positivity, or if you have been struggling with things of the dark in the shadow, in your shadow work, know that that is also going to be balanced. And sometimes the balancing act can be very painful, but it is for your highest good. Focus on the light. Focus on the positivity. Focus on bringing good things to your life and the life of others. Focus on being a light, standing in your light. By doing these things and living in gratitude, everything else will fall into place the way that it's meant to fall into place. 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups is all about choices and decisions. Sometimes this can be an overwhelm of choices and decisions. Why is the 7 of Cups here for? Whoa. Strength. Strength. Taming that inner beast. And by inner beast, the way I read it, especially with this card, the inner beast is simply our ego. Anything negative that is not meant for our highest good, that may seek to hold us back from making proper decisions, that can have us fall into illusions. You're being called to stand in this strength. Okay? You're being called to stand in your power when being faced with these choices, because Aquarius, you do have a lot of choices before you. There are many roads that you can take, but you must listen to your higher self and hold true to your inner strength to tame the beast of the ego, to tame that fear, to not allow it to disillusion or illusion you to where you need to be headed. Okay? So you're definitely being called to hold true to your strength. Do not be deterred by what seems to be all of these different choices, because the path that you are meant to take, you are aware of. You know it. Your higher self knows it. Listen to your instinct, okay? Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? Second half of January. Oh, the Lovers. So some of you definitely could be facing a important decision in regards to love, relationships, etc. Okay? For those of you who are not really facing a decision in regards to a relationship, this could simply be tuning in to yourself and finding balance within your masculine and feminine aspects of self. So you're being through the masculine and your manifestation and inner works through the feminine, okay? This could be about making choices in regards to what is best for yourself overall. But for some of you, this is definitely a decision in regards to a relationship. Could be romantic, could be friend, could be family, could be business. But there is definitely a need. I feel like this is directly connected to the 7 of Cups and the Strength card here, where you're definitely being called to tune out the ego and to listen to your higher self and where it is leading you at this time. That is so, so, so important, Aquarius. Do not allow yourself to be illusioned by all these choices. Do not allow the fear to sit in and have any weight on the direction in which you go. Clarify the Lover's card, please, for Aquarius. Clarify the Lover's card. Eight of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands clarifying the Lover's card here, guys. Alright, Eight of Wands is all about quick incoming and outgoing communication. Very quick movement. This is something that's going to be coming quite rapidly. If it has not already occurred, if by the time you're watching this, you may already be facing a very important decision in regards to a relationship. I'm hearing for some of you, this may question everything that you have ever thought about love. And that's for somebody. What is this Eight of Wands? Can you clarify the Eight of Wands for Aquarius, please? Can you clarify the Eight of Wands for Aquarius? This is definitely a matter of the heart. This is about love in some form. The Fool. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Fool. Yeah, a new start, a new leap of faith here, okay? And before I can even get it out, wolves, there's a wolf on this card, okay? And when it comes to mating, partnership between wolves, wolves mate for life. And that is the connection that I am making here between the wolf on this Fool card and the Eight of Wands, which is also clarifying the Lover's card. For some of you, this decision in love could very well be a decision in regards to your future life partner, your future soulmate, the person that you're meant to be with here. And Aquarius, it's going to be very important that you, again, do not allow your ego to stand in the way of this. Do not allow your ego to stand in the way of this. I'm also hearing, this is what you've been waiting for. It's like in the past, nothing turned out right. Like, no other relationship turned out right. Okay? The Justice card. You're getting your just due. That hurt and pain and struggle that you have been through in the past was not for nothing. Okay? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you in the collective could, possibly be holding back because of past hurts. Or possibly an all or nothing situation here with the Four of Coins. All or nothing. Like in regards to the situation, you're not willing to move in this direction unless it's going to be, everyone giving their all, no half-stepping. Like, no half-stepping. But again, let's not forget we started off with the focus on the light. Aquarius, focus on the light. Focus on the happy. Focus on the sun. The past does not matter anymore. What happened in the past does not matter anymore. Know that what matters is the now. Pair of Swords, yeah. Heartbreak. Do not focus on this heartbreak, Aquarius. It was there for a reason. It was there for your growth, but it's time to move beyond that. Okay? And I believe in you guys. I believe that you will make the right decision, that you will find the strength within to move forward and make the right decision in regards to the situation. Whatever it may be, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, whatever it has to do with here. I'm feeling a strong energy towards love, but it does not have to be that. However it resonates, take it that way. Either way, you're being urged by Spirit to not allow your ego to stand in the way of you making this very important decision, to stand in the way of you birthing this new beginning, creating this new life for yourself. Because with the Empress energy, there's nothing she cannot do. There's nothing she cannot create. Nine of Pentacles standing in your power and what you have and what you have created, and standing in your own abundance, Aquarius, which is where I believe you guys are now. And it's like, because you're standing in your own abundance in this hard work that you have put in, and you have everything you need on your own, I don't think it's time to continue walking that solitary path. I feel like one way or the other, you're going to come into contact with someone that is meant to be on this path with you in some form. Okay? Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? King of Wands. And I'm going to leave it there. King of Wands. So someone who knows who they are, who are confident in they are, who stand in their own power, who are passionate about life and aren't afraid to go for what they want. And means of service, they're good at using who they are to make others happy simply by being them. And there's a light and a fire about them that also lights you up as well. Aquarius, this could also be you standing in this energy, because the energy can go vice versa. But there's definitely a sense of mastery here and coming to terms with who you are as a person, and using that in order to help bring service and love to others in some form or another here with the Ten of Wands. But I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. This is your second half of January reading. I hope that it was insightful to you. If it did resonate, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. If it did not, please do check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You may find something more helpful there. Again, guys, it's been beautiful. It's been lovely. And I hope that you take this advice and focus on the light. Focus on your light and shining it out to others. Until next time, bye-bye.